Okay. Coach Rick Lynch joining us now on TexanLive.com. They win 5-4 over Second Baptist before they head into the playoffs. Coach, a great win as kind of a sloppy game, but you guys got it done in the end.
We got to play deep. We've got to figure out when we're going to start playing defense. The intent that we played with today is the intent that we practiced with this week, and that's what we just talked about. We've got to change how we go about practice because it showed today and it showed Tuesday. So we've got to fix that. We got to fix where we are with our intensity, with our intent to practice. Obviously we're a very talented team, but we've got to fix the intangibles, and that's what if we're going to make a run at this thing, we've got to fix the little things. There are no little things, and we've got to understand that.
Going into the season, you guys had a lot of high expectations coming in. Another district title, almost an undefeated district record. I say the word almost, but it came so close. You got to be pleased with the progress of your team this season, I would say.
I don't think there's any doubt, that we've gotten better. Of course, we had some injuries early. We ran off 15 in a row, and that's a lot of fun. And then we dropped the game to St. Thomas, and we really just didn't play well. Hats off to St. Thomas, but we didn't play the game very well. And those are things that we're going to fix, that we can fix, and we look forward into coming to practice Monday and seeing what's going to go. Right now it's a 4-way tie up there with the team that we could end up playing. Fort Worth Nolan lost last night, and I think Liberty Argyle won, and Prestonwood plays the last place team on Monday, and then John Paul lost last night. So there's 4 teams at 8 and 6 right now. So I don't know how they're going to sort all that out, but it'd be interesting to see how they sort all that out.
Kind of a mess, wouldn't you say? Now,
yeah.
that's a tough task for them. But going into this game, you guys you'd lost the lead at first. It was 1-0, and then you took a 2-1 lead, and then at the end you had that 4-2 lead. But going into that final inning, what was the focus from the guys, especially since the bases were loaded in that situation?
Well, we got a 4-2 lead. We come in to lock the game down, and we hit 2 and walk 1. And that's 3 freebies in the last inning, and those are the things that we're talking about. We've got to find out where our focus is. We got to find we can't. And I'm not saying we don't handle pressure, but we've got to lock it down. We've got to lock it down in that situation, and we didn't. We didn't. We came back and won it. And got the key hit, and you got to see a five-man infield, which was always interesting. And they're pretty good too. They won their league, and they're pretty good. And Lance and Andy do an incredible job over there. So it was great to to see those guys, and we got a pretty good relationship with Lance, and so we may end up playing them next week in a tune-up game if we can't get somebody.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Well, you guys go into playoffs now, but I know the goal, especially since you won it a couple years ago, the state title, I know that's always your goal, but overall, as a coach, you want to see these boys kind of succeed. So what do you want to see from them finishing out the season?
I want to see us practicing hard. Yeah, I want to see us practicing how we were in February and March as opposed to where we are right now. And we become complacent, and when you become complacent, you get kicked in the stomach. And so, all we can do is control what we can control, but we can control working hard and practicing hard and giving our best effort. And that's what I want to see. We've got a long time before we play, and it's going to be tough for us as coaches. It's going to be tough for us as players to keep working every day without anybody to play. So hopefully we can find somebody next week.
Well, Coach, best of luck to you and the boys the rest of the season. And thanks for stopping by with us.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to get in there. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you.
the new home of high school sports. TexanLive.com.